trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
Hello everyone, I'm Defudge 3004. Right there you got to see that 1.0 update is coming out for Planet Crafter, and it will be out on April 10th. So that was pretty awesome. That was a pretty good trailer. You got to see some of the end game creatures too, which we are working towards. We just got frogs not that long ago. So I wanted to go over this update that was coming out. So it'll be out April 10th, as I said. So the 1.0 version will be packed with new content. New multiplayer co-op mode for up to 10 players. New big animals creation via DNA manipulation. 3 new biomes. New lore and game content. New character animations. Cinematic introduction. Improvement of rework of existing biomes. New items to craft and new mechanics, 15 new exclusive music tracks, and quality of life performance improvements. If you've already bought the game, it will update automatically, so you don't need to worry about updating it. Existing save files will transfer seamlessly, so you don't have to worry about, restarting if you don't want to. Existing save files will transfer seamlessly, but we still recommend to create a new save to experience this new version fully from the start. So they kind of want you to start over, but of course you don't have to. We still have a lot of ideas for the game, and we'll continue to improve it after the 1.0 release by adding new content while listening to player feedback, as we always did. You'll find some previews in our press kit, and we can't wait to show you all of this. In the meantime, feel free to talk about the game to your friends. So this is one of the creatures that you saw at the end, and there was also that giraffe kind of looking thing at the end. So there's all kinds of stuff coming. You can see a creature right there, which I do think is pretty awesome. There's this little guy that's right down in the bottom that we saw, and then there's this one here. It looks like there's something right there too. So there is a lot of stuff coming in the game that we still don't know about. I think that's pretty awesome, and it looks like it is going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully this will be really good and we can continue going and doing more stuff. So I just wanted to go ahead and bring this to your attention so that way you were aware that the game is coming out, and multiplayer will be out with it, as they said right here, the multiplayer co-op mode for up to 10 players, so you can play with your friends and have all kinds of fun in the game with that if you want to. Alright, well, let's go ahead and continue in the game and see what we can do as far as getting more creatures and all that stuff. Alright, welcome back to the game. So now that we have that out of the way, you can see with all of the places that are the update that's coming out, we can go to new places, and we can also go into the portal and explore some more new wrecks and different things like that. As far as I know, I got everything out of that place, but I am not 100% sure. But I'm not going to do a lot more in that one place anyway. I would like to go into other places. And as I said when I talk about the release, we have a few of these around. So we have our amphibian farms, and we got quite a bit of that. There's also one more thing that we need to do. So if you remember correctly, we actually have something that we need to go look at. we went down here the last time, and I was really surprised that we had our ocean down on our beach right down here at the bottom. What I would like to do is build another one of the fish things so we can go see if we can get some more different types of fish eggs. That would be really good to do. Let's go see what we can do under Q, and let's go find out. So we're going to need 2 bioplastic super and 3 silk. I got the bioplastic out of one of our chests over here that we have by our portal generator. And there are some things here that we also need to look at. I know there's one in here, and I don't know where the other ones are. I'm about to go look. But with these blueprints right here, if you look at them, you can see that they have things attached to them. So use this in the blueprint screen to unlock a new blueprint. Let's take that in. Let's also look around and see if we have any other blueprints around here. We're going to have to make sure that we do open them all up and go see what there is. And I saw that super alloy in the chest, and I also wanted to show you something else that happened at the end of the last episode. Is after I got done recording, I was still recording, but I wanted to show you this. We had a super alloy storm come in, and I'd like to show you what happened there. So it appears that they made this super alloy stick around a lot longer, because normally most of this would have been long gone by now, but there's still quite a bit of it out here from that storm. Oops, that was silicon. And if you notice how the super alloy is getting picked up, it isn't doing it like it was, it's doing it differently. And I think that's just pretty doggone awesome. I really, really do like the fact that they did that, and that's amazing. So as you can see, the super alloy sticks around for a long time now. So when you do have that stuff come down, you don't have to rush around like crazy, because it will disappear in a few seconds. Now it doesn't do that. So I really like that a lot. I had no idea it was going to do that. I was very, very happy with that. Alright, so I do believe that I have everything that I need. What I need to do is, let me go over to this area here. We are going to go over to the other side of the falls. Okay, now we're closer to where we need to be, because the ocean is just right over here. Now that we have some other things going on, we can really begin improving a lot of things, because we have this big ocean here that we can do stuff with. We can only get like fish from it or whatever, but I think that's really pretty awesome that we have this ocean. And I'm pretty sure when the frogs came in is when this ocean was made or whatever. So that was just really, really awesome to me. I know we can't go too terribly far out there, because there is a limit on, you know, the map and all of that stuff, but it looks like the map is going to go down there a little ways, but I don't want to go, you know, too super far, because I don't want to take a chance of going off the edge of the map. So what I'm going to do is come out to here, and I'm going to go to Q. We're going to put out one of these guys. Oh, yeah, I guess that'll work right out about there. Sweet. So we'll come back and we'll check that after a little while. What I also want to do is go see about what we can do. So we have another fish egg potentially that could be coming in because my friend said I need to remember to do that. I want to go back and I want to go see about opening up some of those blueprints because we need to do that because in the wrecks, those portal wrecks, every blueprint you get will have a item attached to it. There's only a few new things, but I keep forgetting to open them up. And my friend keeps reminding me that I need to do that. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go see about opening those up, and we should have some new stuff. And I think it's only going to be back at the base. But I will check through these as well. Okay, there's nothing there, so let's go back and go see what we can find at our base. I'm going to look through the portal things and see what there is. I didn't notice anything as far as other ones that we have of these, so what I'm going to do is go see if we can open up this one and then just find out about some other things that we can do. Alright, so we have the fireplace now. That's awesome. That way we can get that. And I'm going to go ahead and take out probably one of these just to make sure. And we will check another one of those and just see. Okay, whoops. So far, nothing else, but we got to go back and go see if we can find some more of those blueprints somewhere because we should have some more. I just don't know exactly where they are. I do know that we can pick them up, and I don't remember where any of those are going to be. Let me go get a little bit of water, and then we'll go back after a little bit, and we'll check our fish thing. And come on, water. Thank you. Have a little bit of food. Okay, we don't have anything else in there, so we're not gonna be able to do anything with that. We don't have any more in there, and we can go and look in here, but I don't see any of those blueprints in there, and I didn't see any more blueprints in here. So we apparently don't have any more. We also need to put away this golden frog egg, which we'll do after a while, and then we can work on that. Okay, let's go see what we can do as far as making like the fireplace or whatever. That would be pretty awesome if we could, and then we can see what all else there is. Let's go to Q. All right, now we got to go down here to this. We got in the fish display. We put in as much of that as we could, and now we have brings a bit of warmth. Heat 15 a second. Tree bark, iron, and explosive powder. Let's go ahead and grab a tree bark. We'll grab some iron, and we'll build that probably up in our little office thing, or at least that's my thought. So let's go up there and let's go see if we can do that. That would be pretty awesome to do. So here's our little office. We haven't been up here for a while, so, you know, we don't remember what's up here, to be honest. Let me go find a place for that. We'll go to Q. We will build this. It's not small, but it isn't like overly huge either. So maybe what we can do is find a good place to put it where it's not going to be in the way of anything. We may have to move some things around, which we can do. Maybe what I'll do is I'll stick that over here in this corner for right now. So, ooh, wow, look at that. That's awesome. That looks really good. I do like that. I do like the fire. I don't think we're going to get hurt or anything if we were to, like, you know... Ooh, no. We will get hurt. We will get hurt. Wow, that was crazy. That was awesome. We were frying ourselves. Hey, just a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, and yummy. We can have ourselves a good little fudge dinner. How's that? All right, so we do have a lot of stuff going on. We have some drones and everything, and we need to go see about building some more stuff. We probably ought to put in another amphibians farm somewhere, but we also need to see about doing the fish farm, because that way we can put that in. It says it generates animals, but we also need to put this somewhere probably in the water. So let's get some more bioplastic, phytoplankton A, and 3 silk, and then we'll make that. I have everything that we need to be able to put that in now, so let's just go ahead and see about putting that guy in over here in this water. In our big lake where we have everything. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good stuff in here. There's all of our golden frogs, at least one set of golden frogs. So let's go ahead and put in the fish farm. Let's put that in over, actually let's go over to an area where we don't have a lot of stuff in. That we can have something in an area, ooh, a flying saucer. We can have something in an area that we have not put anything in at. Okay, cool. Now, let's go up to it and let's go see. We need to put in a phytoplankton. What I want to do now, since we have spent a little bit of time, is let's go back to the ocean and let's go see if there is anything over there that we can get from our new place that we just put in. Hopefully there will be some good stuff and we can make another kind of fish. Let's go see what kind of eggs or anything we may have in here so that we can grab whatever we need. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in here so far, so let's just go and take all that out. We'll see if we get any eggs. Hopefully we will. I just don't know exactly where we're going to be able to get those at. And I might move that actually and go see if there's another place that maybe we can put that in at. Maybe a little bit different place. Okay. Let's go put that in over here. Maybe we'll just like come over here and have that a little bit closer, because it could be it's just out a little bit too far from where we need to be or something. You never know. Let's go Q. No, we don't want that. Thank you very much. We want this. So let's put that water life collector there. Hopefully this will get us some good stuff. It looks like there's a larva out there just hanging out. Let me go ahead and see about putting in one of the phytoplanktons in one of that fish thing. And we might even put one out like out here or something, you know, in different places. We have some fish swimming around in some of the other waters that we have. That would be really good too. That would actually look really good, I'm hoping. Oh, cool. So now we can make common larvae. I'm still working on trying to get the fish thing going. But at least now we can make common larvae, and I guess that's actually a good thing. What I want to do is go out to some of the other places, because we've got to have fish eggs, and there we cannot put in the plankton. So I'm going to have to go and see if I can find some other fish eggs. Since we do have the fish thing right over here, let's go and start with that one, and then we'll move to some other places. And hopefully we will be able to do that, okay? I should have known that I was going to take the eggs, but I wasn't 100% certain. But I tried and the plankton did not work. So let's go ahead and do a Provios, and then we'll go over here. And we'll put that in this one. And hopefully we will have that. So now we can make common larvae too. That's awesome. Let's go to here and let's drop in that. Sweet. So now we have little fishes swimming around in our water. That's awesome. Hey guys, how you doing? You guys like swimming around in your own little pool, huh? You guys like that? Of course you do. Alright, what I'm going to do is continue checking on that one in the ocean and go see if there is anything there. And we'll see about doing some more stuff. We are getting towards the end of what we can put in. And I don't know if I'm going to restart over when the 1.0 comes out. I have not made up my mind yet. It will be out April 10th, so this is the 31st of March that I'm recording on, so it's not terribly far away from where we are right now. I'm over here on the other side of the falls because what I thought I would do, since the Tyloo, I think it is, Tyloo eggs are over here. Let's just go ahead and put in one of these out here with the Tyloos. That way we have those in here, and then we can have the Tyloo fish. So these are going to be the main ones that are going to be out here in this area. And that way we have some really good things. I did check on the one out in the ocean. So far I haven't gotten any eggs. I did take out the planktons, but there wasn't any eggs in there. So I'm going to go back and check and just see if there is. If not, then we'll just do something else and see if we can continue to build. As you know, the last time we also opened up the tier 4 mutagen, so let's go check that out and let's go see. So we have the tier 3, the tier 4. Oh, it's a tier 3 and a mutagen. Okay. Can be used to create frogs in the incubator. Well, let's go grab a tier 3. We should have plenty of those, and let's go see. There is a tier 2. Do we have any tier 3? We have a tier 1. And we should have some tier 3 somewhere. I'm just trying to remember where we put them. And if not, then we're just going to have to go and find some. We do have some other frog eggs, too, that we could put in some other places. But for right now, what I want to do is see about making another mutagen, which would be really good to do. I'm not noticing any of the tier 3 mutagens, so we're probably just gonna have to go and build one. We have lots of bacteria and stuff. Thought we picked some up, but maybe we just don't have any anymore. I'm in the process of making a crom egg, or so I hope, so that we can have that. And let's go see what it takes to build a mutagen tier 3. That would be right here. Okay, looks like we may have everything by us. Sweet. So now that we have that, we can take that, and that would be good. We're just going to go into here for right now, and we're just going to do that in here. So let's go ahead and get this done. Then we have a tier 4 mutagen. Sweet. That's awesome. That's going to help out a lot. And let's go see what is in here. We did get a crom egg. Goody, goody, goody. So at least we have another fish. Now, for the huli eggs, we need generic frog eggs. And I do know we have some generic somewhere. I did get some frog eggs. So now let's go ahead and let's go see about making some huli eggs. Tier 4 and generic frog eggs. So now that we have that, we also have that. Let's go ahead and research this. Sweet. Now, what we also need to do is go see about putting in some of these other eggs that we got, wherever they were. So we have legless eggs and jumi eggs. Let's go see what we have in this thing out here. I don't remember. I do know we did put in some, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, those are generic, which are, of course, these ones right here. And I think that was the only one that I picked up. So we do have that. And then, of course, we have the golden ones out here in this area right here, as you know, because we just went by them a minute ago. And I do believe that somewhere out here we're gonna have another frog thing, but I think it's by the water, somewhat close. So it looks like we have some of these ones right here, whatever those ones are. I don't think they're the golden. Those are the amados. Okay, cool. So we also have some of these, whatever these ones are. I'm not too sure if they're golden or not out here. So we're going to have to build another one of those, and let's go and put in another frog egg, and let's figure out a good place, maybe over on the other side of the base. Let me get that stuff ready, and we'll put that in too. Alright, let's go ahead and build this, and let's get this put in over here, so that we have that, the amphibians farm. I'm going to say to build right there. And then we will take our frog egg, and we'll put them in there. Ooh, hey, he's pretty. It's kind of a purplish black with nice red eyes. And look at that, he has a worm right by him. How do you like that? He has a larva. And we have some little ones too, and we have big ones and everything else. So I think that's pretty awesome. I'm going to continue checking on that fishery thing and seeing if we have anything, and then I'll build another one of those as well. So what I got to do is get that stuff gathered again and continue checking around for different things. Cool, so we got some frog FA eggs, whatever they are. So we got that also, and... oh, there we go. He's hiding. He's right down there. I was thinking he's going to be somewhere else in there. All right, cool. So now we got some Feliciana eggs. Wait, what? I didn't go for Feliciana, so there's some other eggs in there too? I was going for Hoolies. Okay, well, I guess we need to try another mutagen tier 4 and some more generics and see if we can come up with that. But we did come up with a different one too, so those are Feliciani. I also need to get the Crom thing going, so we got a lot of stuff to do now, man. We're now in the canyons, and what I want to do is go see about putting in one of the egg things, or the amphibian farms out here. So let's put that in right over here. Let's put that in right there. That will work out good right there. And let's just go ahead and put in these Feliciana eggs. Excuse me, you were standing on my head, dude. All right, cool. These things are pretty. Do you like those? Those are like yellow and dark blue and light blue. That's awesome. They look really, really good. I like those. Those are very, very nice looking eggs. And we have a purple butterfly out here. Looks like we have all kinds of other things out here too. I don't believe there's going to be any fish out here because the water is just not deep enough for a fish. So we won't have anything like that out here that I know of. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that we will not have anything because, fish kind of live in deeper waters and we don't have very much deep water here. Let's go see about putting in another one of those water things, maybe out by that warp portal gate. And then we can have another nice place for some other fish. We'll put a Crom egg out there. Instead of going over where that warp gate is over there, I decided to come over here by our base, over by the aluminum-y area. And let's just go ahead and put in a fish farm out here. Because this water doesn't have anything in it. There is like no life in this water at all. So that's why I thought I would go ahead and do that right out here. And let's just go ahead and see about putting in a Crom egg here so that we have some fish swimming around in this one. That'll help out a lot. Gather a little bit more of this, and then we'll be able to have some more of that. We're always getting low on the algae, so we use so much of it. Now I'm gonna go see if we can make another mutagen tier 4 and get another generic frog egg. I don't know where they're gonna be at. I'm gonna have to go and look around because the only generic one was in our thing over there, and we gotta find out some of the other pools around where we can get a generic frog egg from. Let's try making that egg again in here, the Hoolie eggs. Generic frog eggs, tier 4. So hopefully we'll be able to get some. I did find a couple of generic frog eggs. We'll research this and we'll see if we can finally get what we are looking for. Hopefully we will, and that'll be good. Let's go check inside of our thing here now that hopefully we have some Hoolie eggs. And hey, Hoolie eggs. All right, we got the Hoolie eggs. Now we can go ahead and get those guys done. I just need to build another one of those. Let me get that done, and so I'm gonna have to get some more water because I don't have any more water on me. I'll go ahead and take a few of those, and then we'll get going and plant another one of those somewhere. Now out here by the warp gate, and it does look like we actually have some golden frogs out here, which is good. So let me just go ahead and build one of these things out here too. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. There are some frogs out here, so that means that they will be okay. And then let's go ahead and put in the Hoolie frogs. Now we have them, and these guys look like mutagens. You know that? Hey, muties. Hey, muties. So we're going to call these guys the mutagen frogs, I guess, because they do kind of look like the mutagens. All right. Looks like there's all kinds of silicon and stuff out here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Alright, I'm now over here at our ocean place, and you can see that we have some galbia eggs. Awesome. So we did get some new eggs out in the ocean biome. That's cool. I just thought I would check. I wasn't too sure. And what I'm going to do is also put in a amphibian farm somewhere out here. I think right out in this area. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll put him in right there, and let's go see about putting in these Jumi eggs. And let's go see. Hey guys, so you guys are Jumis, huh? You guys are actually kind of look like the mutagens, you know that? You guys are actually pretty frogs. I like you guys. You guys are awesome. So we have some other new frogs too. We got some other eggs. That's awesome. Let's go put the eggs hopefully in one of the places in our aquariums. That would be good, and then we're gonna have to probably build another aquarium, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we are and what's happening at that point. So let me go check that out. If so, we'll just build another floor and put in some more. Nice. We also got a frog displayer right now, so that's awesome. So what I've done is I have put a floor right here above where we have our other aquariums. So let's go and see about building a ladder up there. I just have to see what it's going to take to build a ladder. A iron and a cobalt. Oh wow, holy moly, it's dark. So let's go see about grabbing an iron and a cobalt, and then we'll build a ladder, and we'll see about putting in some more of the other things that we need up there, the aquariums, and hopefully that will be okay. So let's go see about doing that, and then we can build up some more stuff. So our base is coming along pretty good. It's starting to turn into a big base is what it's starting to do. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to do this, and let's go find a place that we could put in another one of these. Maybe like right here's where we'll put it, and then we'll have that, so that way that is ready to go. Okay, put him right there on the edge. Ta-da! Alright, so now we have this, and then of course we have heaters here. We can barely get past the heaters, but what I can do is always move one of these heaters right here to over there. Right over here next to those. That way that frees that up, and then we can go back there a lot easier. Just got the aquarium built. I was going to say fertilizer. So let's go ahead and put in a galbia egg. Alright. Ooh, hey. That's pretty. It's yellowfish. How do you like that? That's awesome. Alright, let's go look at one more thing real quick. Let's go down to here. So for frog displays, we're going to need tree bark. Let's go see. Doggone, I go the wrong way almost all the time. Let's go down here. Let's go get some tree bark. And let's go ahead and go into our other area that we need to be at, where the tree bark is. So we can gather a little bit of that from there, because we're going to need to get that out of here anyway. So we'll take 2 of those. And let's go see. We should have another one of the frog eggs in here that we already put in. So we also got a, I think we put in a legless, but I don't remember where we're at, but I do know we do have one. So let's go ahead and see what this takes and where we can put this. It looks like it goes on a table or something like that. And I don't know, we could put it pretty much anywhere that we want to. Okay. Well, that's okay too. Let's just go ahead and take this guy back inside. And let's go figure out a good place. Maybe up here on this floor. And that way we know that we'll have this, and then we can put this guy in. Maybe we'll put him like over by these areas here. How's that? Kind of over by the fish. That way we can have something, you know, interesting going on here. Let's put him in there, and then we'll click on that, and we'll put that there. Alright, so now we're gonna have some little frogs watching over our fishes. Awesome. So now we have that. So we have some really good things happening right now. We have some displays of different sorts in different areas, and I really do like that a lot. And it looks like we're going to be coming upon some other things. The insects is at KT, so that's going to be quite a while away. Butterfly Farm Tier 2 is a long ways away, and it looks like 165 for the generic. All right. And the Amado, which we did find earlier, it looks like that's coming in at 600. So there are some things that are coming. They're just going to be a ways away. The drill Tier 5, and in this thing is all we have left is our ore extractor at 13.3. So we're starting to get low on things to do, but we still have a little bit more to do, and the update will be out on April 10th. So, thank you for joining me here. This is Planet Crafter. I think we've done some really good things here. We have a lot going on. We got quite a few of the eggs going. Let's go look at one of the other eggs that we planted over in the canyon. Or, you know, the frog places. And let's go check them out and make sure that they're still doing A-okay. So it looks like our frogs are still doing pretty good, and we don't have a lot of other stuff out here. Like I said, there's no fish or anything that'll be out here. But it does look like we will be getting some other new things, and the mammals will be coming with update 1.0 of that, I am sure. So we will have that. This is Planet Crafter. Thank you for joining me here. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video. We got some new things planted. We got some other things going on. Got a lot of frogs coming, and we also have a new fish egg out in the ocean biome. You have a good day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.